Hello, everybody. It's finally here. Yes, Always is now available on a 12-inch vinyl release, and I could not be more happier that it's finally here. So I'm making this video today to tell you about what I plan to do to make sure that I can get this release out to anybody who wants a copy. And for those, if you are just clicking onto this video blindly for the first time and don't know what this is, so Always is my single that I released this year, featuring remixes by Doug Gomez and Richard Earnshaw. And because it was so successful and it's received so much support from so many people that I admire, both big and small, and from my closest friends to people that I've absolutely looked up to in house music. Needless to say, Always was going to get put onto vinyl like most great house music records do. This is one of a 100 limited copy edition. I can show you a quick look at what the record looks like. It's 140 grams. This is the A side, and then this is the B side. It's just it's your typical 140 gram black record. So here is my plan as of now. I am based in the San Francisco Bay Area, so I will be making the rounds at some of my local record shops to make sure that this record has a home at some of the places that I shop at, whether that's Vinyl Dreams or Amoeba or wherever. So I'll be shopping it around to my local record stores first. And once I have that done, I will have I'll be on the lookout for I'll be on the search for a distributor, a physical distributor, and once I have that taken care of, this video will become unlisted because then you can get it anywhere from there. Um, in the meantime, if you want a copy now, I will be putting up a Discogs link where you can buy it from Discogs.com, which is like the worldwide database to buy everything physical media. So if you shop on Discogs.com, you will be able to buy a copy from there. If this record is such a huge success that I sell out my inventory within a matter of like 3 months or so, then I'll know it has done well, and I might consider a second pressing. However, if it doesn't, this will be the one and only pressing of the record, unless there's a huge demand otherwise. But I think this record will finally have served its course after that. So I will be putting links down below to where you can grab copies of this particular edition of the record. And I'm putting it up for about $22 on Discogs in the meantime before it is put out elsewhere. And the other thing is too, in my previous video about this record, I talked about the test pressings. The test pressings pretty much have sold out, except for my own personal copy of the test pressing. And here's the thing, this test pressing is listed on Discogs as well. However, the price for this edition is a lot, like really, really high. It's nothing ridiculous. It's not like $1,000 or anything like that, but it's a triple digit number. So if you truly, truly, truly want this edition of the record, it will be listed on Discogs and it will be a bit expensive. However, if you want a much more affordable version of the record, the version with the artwork and everything and the notes will be listed at a much more affordable price. And until then, I just wanted to say thank you so much for to everyone who has supported me this year. This has been, like, without a doubt, my best year for my record label. I got a bunch of stuff still coming out for the rest of the year. I've got another remix EP for another artist that I have on my label, Justin Stevens, and I have another artist who will be premiering their first single on my label for the first time, and I cannot wait for you to hear that. And then possibly I should be putting out a Club Kayser Pool Lounge compilation sometime soon, hopefully before the year ends. And with that being said, just thanks again to everybody for making this possible. Again, so just to recap, this edition of the record, the 12-inch vinyl edition of Always, featuring remixes by Doug Gomez and Richard Earnshaw, um, will be put out in record stores locally in the San Francisco Bay Area first, and then I'll send out a few personal copies to close friends and loved ones and people who have worked on the record. And then I'll have a temporary listing on Discogs for about 25 copies of the record that I own, and then worldwide distribution, so I can get it out to record stores all across the world, to as many record stores as possible, so I don't have to physically go to record stores all over the place just to make sure that people have a copy. Because I know places like Gramophone in Chicago, or Amoeba in Los Angeles, or places in Europe and South Africa and places like that that have embraced the record need to get a copy. So thanks again. Thank you for my listening to my ramble. And again, links down below in the description to to find out how you can get a copy of the record. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon.